Cultural challenges are obstacles or conflicts that arise when people from different backgrounds interact, often due to differences in values, beliefs, customs, language, or social norms. These challenges can occur when cultural expectations clash with systems, goals, or other cultures, leading to misunderstandings or difficulties in communication and cooperation. In organizations, communities, or during crisis situations, cultural challenges can act as barriers that impact decision-making, problem-solving, and the effectiveness of responses, especially if cultural differences are not acknowledged and addressed. Like for example here in the Philippines is one of the countries greatly affected by these cultural challenges. So let's start with our main problem, multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is the coexistence of diverse cultures within a single society, where each culture is respected, valued, and allowed to maintain its unique identity. Our country is a clear example of multiculturalism, with over 170 ethnic groups and languages coexisting across its more than 7,000 islands. There are four components in regards of multiculturalism. First is concepts and theories of multiculturalism. It is the idea that different cultural groups can live together while keeping their unique identities, rather than blending into one dominant culture. Theories like that salad bowl see society as a mix where each culture keeps its distinct traits, while the melting pot expects cultures to blend into one. Like for example here in Lamet is considered our melting pot of our province due to the high number of blended cultures and identities. Second is different approaches in multiculturalism. Societies handle multiculturalism in different ways. Some expect minorities to fully adopt the main culture, which is called assimilation, while others allow groups to keep their culture but stay separate. The most balanced approach is integration, where people maintain their cultural identity but also take part in the larger community with respect for each other's differences. Some societies simply tolerate diversity but expect everyone to follow certain common rules. In contrast, exclusion keeps outsiders out to avoid cultural mixing. Overall, integration promotes both respect for diversity and social unity. In this case there are two examples. One that accepts cultural assimilation, like for example Japan is known for their rich cultural heritage that tourists often adapt to their traditions when visiting. And one that does not accept cultural assimilation, like for example North and South Korea, where both countries are the clear opposite of one another and has no plans of ever merging. Third is cross-cultural, intercultural, and multicultural. Cross-cultural means looking at and comparing different cultures to understand their differences. Intercultural means people from different cultures talking, sharing, and learning from each other in a respectful way. Multicultural means involving or relating to many different cultures living together in one society. Together, these ideas help us understand how people from many cultures can live and work together. Lastly, similarities and differences of multiculturalism. The main similarity among multicultural societies is the shared goal of peaceful coexistence and mutual respect among diverse groups. However, a key difference is that multiculturalism values and maintains distinct cultural identities, unlike assimilation, which expects minorities to adopt the dominant culture, or color blindness, which ignores group differences. In summary, multiculturalism promotes both the recognition of differences and the inclusion of all groups in society. For example, the province of Ifugao showcases multiculturalism by preserving traditions like rice terraces, hudhud chants, and kinship rituals while integrating with wider Philippine society. Their balance of maintaining heritage, reflects multiculturalism's coexistence of distinct identities within shared frameworks. On to the aspect of human sexuality in cultural challenges. In this aspect we will focus in the current issues here in the Philippines. Cultural challenges in human sexuality in the Philippines include strong stigma and discrimination against LGBT individuals, fueled by conservative religious beliefs, especially from the Roman Catholic Church, which views homosexuality as immoral and promotes heterosexual marriage as the norm. LGBT Filipinos often face bullying, social exclusion, and denial of rights in families, schools, and communities.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Sexuality education is limited and controversial due to conservative cultural norms, leading to misinformation and unaddressed reproductive health issues like teenage pregnancies and gender-based violence. Traditional values emphasize sexual activity only within heterosexual marriage, and discussions about sexuality are often silenced or taboo, complicating efforts to promote respect and equality.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end.